Did you know that the University of Nebraska Omaha has an aviation institute?
When the program was started, it was really designed to bring college-level flight training program to Omaha.
Director Scott Terry explains what does the institute offers to the students.
Prepare students for careers as pilots, but also prepare them for careers as airport administrators, air traffic controllers, airline managers, and so forth.
The professional flight concentration requires students to take courses at UNO, but also flight training. President Lisa Lamania from Advanced Airing Airport talks about this aspect of the program.
What we contribute is helping those people get their private, instrument, commercial, multi-engine, flight instructor ratings so that eventually they can become an airline pilot or move on to the corporate world.
The institute has also added new technology through the years for students to use.
They're both Redbird simulators. One is a static or stationary simulator. The other is a motion simulator.
After students finish their required courses, flight training, and get their appropriate license, they can actually start working at the very same places they started as students.
15 flight instructors, so we have and most of those are actually UNO alumni. They're all people that have gone to the university and are familiar with their program. They've flown and got their ratings here, and then I hire them to become instructors.
For the Omaha News, I'm Jose Rodriguez. Signature Service Days are days dedicated to volunteering. They are hosted by the Office of Civic and Social Responsibility and are led and organized by students.
They reach out to community partners, they reach out to nonprofits, they check with these organizations to see what sorts of service projects they have a need for volunteers.
Student Annabelle Avicet shared her role and activities her group did in the most recent Signature Service Day, which was Veterans Day of Service.
So I was a lead volunteer for my group. And the group, we went to Open Door Mission today. We helped sort the donations and the clothing there. And since it's getting colder outside, they had to sort the coats and hang up coats.
The places planned to be visited are a representation of what that service day is.
Today being Veterans Day of Service, we're working with a number of different VFWs, a number of different veterans organizations, but usually it's anywhere from 5 to 8 service partners.
With around 50 to 100 students coming to Signature Service Days, her nursing shares the meaning of community engagement.
It spreads wide beyond just the UNO community. It spreads into the Omaha metropolitan area. It allows our students to learn about the communities that they're in, but then also to be able to give back to those same communities.
After doing community service, what is the biggest takeaway from a student's perspective?
Seeing how Omaha has a need for service and how us as college students at UNO can fulfill that need.
For the Omaha News, I'm Jose Rodriguez.
Staying in shape isn't the hard part. Starting your routine back up is the hardest thing you're ever going to do.
This is Marin's mentality when facing wintertime obstacles to physical activity. But what to do when weather gets in the way?
I would say control what you can control, and that applies to just about every situation. You can't control how cold it is outside, but you can control what you're doing. So that's when, the planks come in, and the push-ups and the squats.
Gyms are great solutions when weather affects outdoor fitness activities. However, they are not available to everybody, leaving smartphones and the internet as great tools to maintain your fitness life on track.
There are so many apps, even general websites that can run you through how to do basic body weight exercises that are very, very effective for staying in shape until you can get back to the gym. Think of it like a maintenance instead of an improvement phase.
Holidays and food have also great impact on your fitness goals. Skyler shares some tips to help you enjoy your tasty holidays without impacting your body image negatively.
I recommend if you feel like you're going to eat a lot of food, have a large glass of water before you start eating, as well as filling your plate up with more vegetables rather than those high carbohydrate, high sugar foods.
In case you are lucky enough to have access to a gym, you want to hear this last advice from Marin.
Keep the gym bag in your car, helps out a lot. Try to wake up a little bit early and just remember the coldest part of the day is just going to be the walk, to the gym from the car. After that, it's going to be really easy.
For the Omaha News, I'm Jose Rodriguez.